Nigga, you ass. Shut up.
On first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won.
It's about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Second down, Dalton. And caught, right side, Green. The connection since 2011, Dalton to Green for a Bengal first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
368.
Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. He drops it off for Bernard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Here's Bernard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. In for the score. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now Jackson on second down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. This is caught. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's third and goal. On the ground with their leading rusher from a season ago, it's Alex Collins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Alex Collins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are...
I gotta talk shit. They get in the chat. Some goddamn chat invites and shit.
Ball game here as the kicks away. Fielded about a yard.
Well, it gets turnover, man. We know black ass. You know this nigga really garbage.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass.
This shit feel good on it.
Defense on their toes.
You don't like it?
And what really helps out in a big way
The bad,
is when
you.
you're doing the run pass
You don't
mix
like
and everything's working. That means that they're
Yeah,
getting
yeah, cause the shit ain't gonna be even. Like, you crazy.
vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to
Bring that out here, boy.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out.
Over here, over here.
Dalton here from the gun. And now he'll tuck it in.
Get your dumb ass.
Wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Where were you at?
Go on the ball.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He completes it to Boyd. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Put my rock, bitch.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. But
Boy, I need to look at my team. I don't know who the fuck got them. I got.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow a ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. He's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
This time Jackson will throw it, eluding the pressure right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire...
But little pussies, Lord, this cover 2 blitz.
Always
Nigga be doing.
sure no one's holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete.
We better switch this shit real quick, cause I ain't got time for this little fuck shit. Nigga little bitch wanna go down. Bro, nigga, you shouldn't be goddamn holding like that, nigga. Come on.
That's going to push him back half the distance.
Perfect dial up.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Jackson from the shotgun.
What's up? Why you all? Thanks.
Andrew Billings able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And down he'll go at the 25. That one good for 21 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
368!
They'll start on the ground. Here's Bernard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this one all the way up to the 35-yard line.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? Five defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. Right back to get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give them 3 on first down, a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Go, on the ball! On the ball!
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he takes this one down.
But that shit lagging, bro.
They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. Over the middle, that's
But what the fuck this shit on, bro? Niggas don't draw shit over.
all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. Bernard churning, and he lost the football.
Yeah, bitch. Realize you playing, dumb nigga.
12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Vontez Burfict, the one to get him down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play,
and he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen to get there.
And he slings one that's
Fuck was
incomplete.
that?
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, and it's third down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. Go, 3-19.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked.
Defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Nigga made me fuck up the fucking kick. I didn't kick that shit. Nah, I did that shit just.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The drive starts with a run by Collins. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
On second down, Collins. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
How are you so good at that?
They'll try and run forward with Collins. So a nice job to make the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. So they will accept the